Hi, my name is Melanie. I'm the Head of Education for Illamasqua, and today I'm going to show you how to create a really beautiful, long-wearing matte foundation look. I'm going to be doing our skin look on the lovely Hannah, and I've already prepped her skin with a little bit of moisturiser. So the first product that I'm going to use is our amazing Matte Veil Primer, and I love this product. It's the perfect product just to pop on, and it's going to give you smoothness, but it's also going to give you long wear as well as a really beautiful matte finish. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on. I say quite a small amount like that. You can use this, well, you can apply this with your fingers or a brush. I'm going to use a foundation brush just because I like to apply it really sheer. And I'm going to start in the centre of the face. So I'm going to start right by the nostrils, and then every now and again I do like to use my fingers when I'm doing makeup just to warm the product into the skin. I always like to make sure that I've got a lot of product around the T-zone or more product on the T-zone, and then just a little bit everywhere else around the face. We've primed Hannah's face, and the next product I'm going to use is a little bit of foundation. So I'm going to use Skin Base. I absolutely love this product. It's a best-selling Illamasqua foundation pretty much everywhere. And what I love about it is it's going to make Hannah's skin look like skin, and it's really multifunctional. You can make it super sheer, or it can be a little bit more fuller coverage. And using the right primer or the right powder, it can also be matte or it can be glowy. So this is an absolute must for us. I'm going to use 7.5 on Hannah, and when I'm checking skin tone, I like to try it around the face, like around here and the chin, but I also want to bear in mind her neck and her chest as well, just so we've got like a good colour going on. So I'm going to pop a little bit of this on. And I'm going to use the same brush that I used to apply the primer. With foundation, because I'm doing quite a sheer look, I'm going to start in the centre of the face. I'm going to use a small amount of product, and I'm going to really blend that out. And then I still like to use my fingers a little bit, especially around the centre of the face, just to make sure that the product's warmed into the skin really nicely. And then when it comes to like around this jawline, I just like to make sure that there's not a lot of product on the brush, but that it's just really blended out so that there's no lines or we can't see like a mark there. And just around the hairline, I'm just going to use my fingers. Just to kind of make sure it's all nicely blended, especially around the brows as well. And then with whatever's left on my brush, I'm just gonna close your eyes. I'm just gonna pop that over there. We don't want a lot of products on the eyes, but just to take away any kind of redness or any, sometimes you get little bits of blue veins on the eyes. So we've just finished the look with a little bit of foundation, and the next product I'm gonna use is some concealer. So Hannah's got pretty much amazing skin anyway, but I like just to go in with a little bit of concealer just around the eyes, just to give her that little bit of extra coverage. And I'm going to use Skin Base Lift. And I love this product. It's super creamy, it's got avocado oil in, but it's also got a peachy tone, which is just going to help get rid of any of those kind of bluey textures that you sometimes get around the eyes. You can see on my hand that the Skin Base Lift has got a slight pinky texture compared to the foundation. And because I've got a little bit of the foundation left on my hand, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the concealer and the foundation just a little bit together, just so it creates a more of a liquid texture, a bit lighter texture. I'm using the slanted concealer brush, and I love this brush because it's going to allow you to get a little bit more, get into the face a little bit more in a precise area. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a little bit here. Most of the times on most people, you tend to find that they need a little bit of coverage right in between the eyes. Usually a little bit blue there, so the pink texture or the pink colours in the concealer is going to warm that up and just make the whole face look a lot brighter and a lot fresher. Hannah's got amazing skin. She hasn't got much to conceal, so I'm just going to pop a little bit here, and a little bit here as well, just because that area there gets a little bit dark on most people as well. And I'm just gonna pop that in with the concealer brush and then just pat around, just so it really warms that thick product, that creamy concealer, into the skin a little bit better. When I'm applying concealer as well, especially around the eyes, I don't want to get too into the lower lashes, just because it can make the eyes look smaller. So I'm leaving a little bit of a gap around there. And then because you're getting more coverage with the concealer and I've mixed it in with the foundation, I'm just gonna check Hannah's face just to see if there's any areas around the face that needs that little bit of extra coverage. I'm just gonna go in around the chin. Sometimes that chin area, makeup can just disappear, especially if you touch your chin a lot throughout the day. So it's good to have a little bit more coverage there. And I'm just gonna pop a little bit more around here, just in the center of the face, just so she looks super perfected in that T-zone area. And whenever I apply concealer anywhere on the face, I like to apply it with the brush and then just warm it in with my fingers. In terms of the makeup, we've done our primer, foundation, concealer, and just to finish the look off now, I'm going to use a little bit of our translucent loose powder. And this is what's going to give us the matte finish that we want all day long. It's going to set that foundation and it's going to help it to really stay looking as fresh as it is now all day. I'm using our powder brush, a nice big one. I'm just going to pop that around the T-zone. If you look up for me, under the eyes, making sure I get right into that nostril around the nose, and also the chin area as well.